too, and then it took me up on it, so.
Horse?
I tried, and I can't do much else.
Anybody? So in case you guys didn't know, this is from Theta Care. That's from Bake.
Thank you.
That's for the service. So, we also still do have a gift card from Eating Meats, because like my email that came out said, oh, we're gonna have like a cookout or something that goes on, and then Theta Care emailed me after that and said, we'll buy pizzas, and I was like, well, we don't need that much food, because that'd be a lot of food. So, our next meeting, well, actually, our August meeting, we'll probably do a cookout or something, so there'll be more food. But since we're talking about trainings, I'll just tell them about July.
Okay, so July, I've been talking with Amanda, but I'd like to do a training with the radar team. And Amanda said that their training is usually the day after us, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So if everyone's okay with it, I'd like to change the meeting night from July 13th to July 14th. It'd be a Tuesday instead of a Monday, if that works for everybody. As far as location goes, I wanted to do it at the Berlin pool, but it doesn't sound like they're opening at this time. The lady I talked to said we could probably use the indoor pool that's at the school. Otherwise, I thought of like Hattie Sherwood. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are as far as radar team goes. But
Would you like to do it over at Pilgrim, where it would be a little more private?
where's that at?
That would be fabulous, because we've been there before.
Yeah,
You
you've
have
been there
very-
before.
You
Yeah,
have
we did our
easy
training.
access, yeah.
So we don't have, we don't have any camp this summer.
That
Yeah.
that
So
would
that would be pretty
That'd be
quiet.
awesome.
Okay.
We
A
don't,
little like boat
we got-
launch right off your
yeah, there's a little bit of boat launch there. We got one dock, we got one dock in the water.
Yeah.
We can kick him
You said the Q word.
You said the Q word.
Over by us, it's a more controlled environment.
Yeah, that would be awesome. So they are off, like if you go past is that Dodger or Hampshire or whatever, on K and.
Well,
turn on
Spring
the-
Grove.
Spring
We're on
Grove Road.
Sorry, yeah. And they're down there and they have their own little cafe.
Yeah, that would be
That'd
great if that
awesome.
works for
Okay.
for
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys.
And then if the weather's bad, should I have a backup plan at the indoor pool?
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Or if,
Or we could just, I don't know.
well, your backup plan could be if the medics, if you guys wanna do a little research, or, I mean, we could always go inside if the weather's really crappy. Again, Pilgrim Center has a great
Yeah.
spot that we could go in,
Oh.
and these guys could even just go over equipment
Yeah,
with, and,
we'll just do that.
you know, something like that, it could, we could.
So no
put-
matter what, we're at the program.
So if it's outside, what do you wanna do for the training?
So, I know we're gonna just
Probably
kinda
what's
get
gonna
in the
be
water.
a Saturday,
Saturday.
same thing as Saturday.
Well, we had thought, like, I don't know, like, 2 years ago now already, geez, when we had that drowning, I don't know, protocols were a little iffy at the time, so we had to call medical and he was just kinda all over the place, but if we were gonna look into maybe trying to, like, recover someone for you guys, and then you guys could actually see, like, what it would be like to bring a dead body, like, onto a boat, and then, like, have to run your protocols or something, or.
So like a dummy.
Yeah, or like even just like drag them up on shore for you guys and see, like, just so that you guys have that idea, and then like, I don't know, talk about CPR protocols, talk about
Okay.
drowning
That's what I
protocols,
was
whatever,
thinking.
and then I figured the equipment thing would be cool for you guys just to see, cause I don't know how many of
Yes.
you
When
have
does your
actually.
training start?
No, well,
Usually it's like 6 or
yeah,
6:30.
we try doing a 6, but it's hard with work, and with summer now, it stays bright until 9, we can stay out usually.
So
Yeah.
do you wanna do like 6:30?
That would
Yeah,
be
we can
great.
do
Normal,
6:30.
normal time,
Yeah.
6:30?
Do a 6:30.
Do you wanna do association after? Started off with an idea.
Yeah, I know, I was thinking of that prior.
Or you wanna keep your association meeting at 6 there? Just do it there quick.
Yeah, honestly, I'd rather keep my association meeting for Monday, because I don't like flopping that over on the radar, because there's, that, to me, I have too many hats that make that, but, no, we'll do 6 o'clock, Pilgrim Center, if that's,
Sure,
okay.
that should be fine.
And if the weather's nice, we can host it outside, it's not like we have to be inside, so we'll figure it
And I'll
out.
send a reminder message like that week. So yeah, we'll plan on that. And then, obviously, because of COVID,
Are we still on radar or no?
we can be.
With that being said, that's gonna be Berlin EMS night, that is our training, we usually provide a meal. So, in the past, we've always just taken care of it on our own, I know you guys have, first responders had given towards our last EMS, I think we did pizzas with your money at our last training. I know that's for EMS Association, but, if somebody wants to, I don't know what we should do, I guess is what I'm asking. It's something that every department, sponsors, food,
Could we use
so.
the Eat and Meet thing that night?
Yeah,
Or,
rather than
Get your
August.
ice maker up.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
we could, I mean,
I guess we have a gift certificate.
It can be just super simple, I mean, it could be as simple as
well,
subs,
we
it
could
could
do
be,
cold.
it could be Bratwursters, it doesn't have to be nothing fancy, it's just we like to
Cold
offer
pork,
something.
beef.
Yeah,
Get to that.
to me that's super fancy, but yeah, they would love it, and
That's
normally.
just Esco's.
Well, and normally they eat after, usually after they get out of the right? Don't we usually go after? Yeah, we eat after. Exactly, when we have daylight, so,
But you guys can eat before.
yeah. You can always know who's, no,
We can do that.
expanded suits. Okay, that would be
They
the only thing
suction
to add to that.
rice so
Okay.
much.
So, because of COVID, our schedule has changed a little bit. Tonight we were going to do MCI, but we moved up OB, so that's what we're doing tonight. And then July will be with Radar. August, Chad Halldorf with the Sheriff's Department's gonna come in and do RTF stuff. And then October, we're gonna try to get a lady that does K9 training, just to give you guys a heads up that there's been some changes. Do you want me to go ahead and go through all my stuff, or just that for
Well,
now?
you should keep talking.
It's like.
So as far as the people that completed the online trainings for April and May, I wanna thank you. And hopefully you guys learned something. I'm gonna pass around the rosters for that now. If your name has a tick mark next to it, just please sign it.
Can we still get on for that training?
Yeah, you can still do it. When you complete it, you'll get a certificate. Just email it to me.
If to go back to the note that you sent out for the link, or where?
Can
do
they
we
go
find
back
it?
to the messages?
Yeah, you can always get
Okay.
back to the required messages if you go
So
on.
yeah, the directions for it are in the message. And if you need help, just let me know.
You have to go back to the home
That's,
required messages that are presented.
Yo, you have to go on the website.
our scheduling. On our scheduling.
Next time you log in, tell me to follow you.
I guess I could go through that.
Next time you log in, you gotta read through.
That's why I don't email them, those are the emails that are gone.
So if you go on that website.
I know those initials, but
Yeah,
And then you can pop it down and pull it back up.
and I'm on those.
So then next month we'll do July training at,
Pilgrim
Pilgrim,
Center.
and then on the 14th,
Yeah.
so that Tuesday. So not Monday, but Tuesday, and then we'll still have 6 o'clock, and we'll make sure we get food there. So, cool, we'll make sure that goes. Next up, so since COVID, we went through the whole thing, and everyone keeps asking me how busy we are, and how many people we treat, and, you know, cause people are supposedly dying everywhere, but we were actually down 36% from last year for our call volume wise, so we've slowed way up, which is about 122 calls difference from this year, last time to this, from this year, so. So every time everybody asks me how we're doing, I'm always like, actually, we're just kinda sitting around, to be honest, so. But, kinda interesting, so, but that's been going on. Shouldn't have to worry so much about gas supplies anymore or anything, we're pretty well caught up. Our supply chain has been pretty good.
Gallons are the only thing,
Gallons are a little slow,
other than that.
but, use your best judgment, use what you gotta use, and, yeah. We have not, I don't think we've transported anybody to Resco, which has been positive. Everyone that I got a phone call with came back negative.
we got a phone call from
One
transport to Nino?
No, transport, was
No.
negative.
Oh,
So,
That's annoying.
we had 2 false positives come through, but everything else has come through negative, so, we are not transporting.
My test results came back positive today, so.
that's
I
why
take 2 weeks off, that's what
You
I'm
don't sit
saying.
right in.
That was a different test.
we don't need to know about your STDs, Adam.
I don't think I have anybody else other than, we'll do round table, then we'll do the things. So, what do you got, Josh? Alright, well, Josh is easy.
Anyone have anything for me? I mean,
Damien?
We have some new people. Has everybody met Jerry? He replaced Isaac. Does everybody know Isaac quit?
This also happened during COVID.
COVID, yeah.
So Jerry's a new full-timer, and Daryl's standing up. Daryl also is a new volunteer paramedic, so he's with us. Anyone else?
Either one of you live in the Princeton area?
It's,
Trying.
but they haven't really been new, both been here since like March, so, but,
COVID.
we haven't seen you guys in forever, so.
Has Peyton made it to a meeting yet?
No.
Is she here?
No.
We also have Peyton. She's very quiet
Yeah.
and tiny. So if you see a tiny, quiet little girl, that's Peyton. But she's very, very nice.
Is she a student or is she an EMT?
She's an EMT, brand new, like 18.
Like her first big girl job.
Yes.
Oh.
So she's a little frightened. So she's
bring her Princeton.
Bring her to Princeton.
Adam has to.
That's what he did, that's right.
For those of you who work in New Berlin, if you ever go to the house and it's hot in there, the AC unit is very old. And I've had Theta Care come out to look at it, but obviously they don't really care about that house that much. So, the unit freezes over every once in a while. So when people are not on shifts there, I'm gonna be turning off the AC unit. So if you go back to the house to stay there and it's hot as heck in there, just turn on the AC unit and it'll start back up again, hopefully.
Pray to God it's
I think we can get the AC working in Princeton.
The window unit in Princeton will freeze.
That's the ghost.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, I was
Well,
ghost.
the thing is, yeah, nobody goes in the basement
Freeze
or
is
on the
not the
stairs.
AC, it's the
spirit.
walking downstairs.
Guys, I'm trying here.
I'm just telling them so they're not surprised.
So anyway, if you go to stay there and it's warm, just click it back over to cold and hopefully it'll turn on. But to keep it running for hopefully a while longer, we're gonna just start doing that to defrost it a little bit. Yeah, cause he came out and said he fixed it, but
But down to 62 won't help it any.
no. Keep it at
Don't
70.
put it down to 62.
No, keep it at 70, but turn it back on if you go in there. So we'll try to keep that thing running for as long as we can, I guess. Think of all of that.
He's trying to burn the house down.
And their little air conditioner.
The maintenance guy from Theta Care came out and then he called a maintenance company. And it did the same exact thing last year where it froze over too, so it keeps, it keeps happening, but obviously they're not.
Medicare doesn't know what they're doing.
No, they're not
Shut
gonna,
down, so
they're not gonna replace it, they're not gonna put a bunch of money in to fix it, so I think our best option right now is just kind of,
I'll have to put a bug in the city's ear again, once again, that we're gonna have to find a new place to
Yeah.
run out. I think it's gonna go by pretty quick.
they fixed our dishwasher just fine, but you know, can't have air conditioning.
One of the other.
Hey, be impressed by that.
Jerry, you got anything? Adam's gonna come up here then. Adam, come up here.
Do you guys have any update on countywide?
Negative. I've heard 0.
I figured.
Nothing.
I figured.
He had back surgery and then COVID and then just like,
Yes.
we're done. And they just gave
It's
up.
just not radio silence.
Gotcha.
There's nothing.
Okay.
So For those of you who don't know, there are some people in Princeton who are retiring, and there's a lot of years of experience that are retiring, and there's most definitely. What are you looking for?
I'll give you their names, Adam, don't worry.
I have like
I
a
got
7-page speech lined up.
Oh,
I've only got 4 pages
Glenn,
memorized. I wanted to say.
I can't find it.
I'm really bad at math, but Damien knows the number.
Oh, 107 combined years of service, I believe.
So that's well-deserved retirement. So,
I have funny stories of each individual person I'm gonna go through. Like most embarrassing. Actually, I chose not to do that.
Because they're all,
I'll
because
pay you
you're
money to
the
do it.
embarrassing one, or because?
I'll pay you money to do it.
What's a good story for Pam?
Oh, I got one. We had to go to a track meet, and she had insisted upon driving. No, not track meet, cross country meet. And she insisted upon driving, and I'm like, Pam, I'll drive, because I'm just that way. So as we're leaving, this is out of the AVA, it's right by the tennis courts. She got the corner a little bit. Well, there's a washout, and the poles are cemented. All of a sudden, you hear this, boom! And she's just like, what was that? I'm like, oh my God, Pam! I think you just blew a tire on the duals. Yeah, she did, and I never let her drive again. And call Mike. Mike came out and looked at it and says, he was great. He goes, you guys, I said, really, we can drive it back? He goes, yeah, it's duals, you still got 3 tires left. I'm like, Pam, I'm gonna drive. So on the way home, I'm like, Pam, Mike said you gotta lean this way.
So Pam started with us as a driver, correct?
Yeah, that's the funny part of the whole story.
Transition to EMT. Pam actually did submit a written resignation letter almost over a year ago. Oh, not almost, over a year ago. And that was handed back to her and said, I'm not accepting. And that was not by me, believe it or not. I would have accepted, no, I would not. But what I did is I asked her to come tonight because I think it's obviously certainly good to acknowledge 27 wonderful years of service between Princeton Ambulance Service as well as Princeton Ambulance Service combined. So 27 years of service. And again, you know, give a lot of credit to anybody that does 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, but you just heard Damien mention 107 years. So Pam, would you like to come up? No, not like.
Yay!
You will. Come on. And I really wasn't embarrassed.
Oh, I no. Do you guys want to make it
Pam-
official so we can put something in the paper, or is this not?
I think we're gonna get a group picture
You are?
of it
Yeah, okay.
and at least put it on.
Pam also mothered Ernie, who's on our service.
Ernie's
Also
not
got
retired.
Ernie is not
He's not allowed to retire right now.
Right.
Ernie is not allowed to retire.
We do have this video recorded for posterity too. I only know one good funny story about Bonnie, and I will not say it here. So,
Oh, I got another one. She got pulled over by the ripping cop for going
Oh,
too
yes.
fast. With lights and
For
sirens,
your
and she got
lights
in
and
trouble.
sirens,
He followed her all the way to the hospital.
Yes.
It's literally like,
pulled you over?
that was always the story. Don't say that we're lights and sirens because ribbon cops will pull you over.
And it was a legitimate, that was back in the day that was load and go, but you had like a cardiac or something. It was a bad call. And
I know, and I told him, I said, oh, did you stop the semi driver that wouldn't pull over for me? And he goes, no. He says, I'm not here for you. And I go, me? I don't know what I said to him, but he says, don't get smart with me.
Didn't you make him go all the way to the hospital?
Oh, yeah.
Like, you didn't pull over.
No, I didn't pull over. I just kept going.
Bonnie is probably, and don't take offense to this, to any of the other Princeton people, one of the best veteran teachers that we have. Because there was no BS. It was direct and to the point, and you
I agree.
understood.
Bonnie taught me.
And no, I don't remember exactly who it was, but after we combined with Erwin, one of the first calls, somebody was in the passenger seat, and Bonnie said, "Who the F
who
are
the
you?"
fuck?
That was Emma. It was is Emma's the rest.
And she's like, I don't know who you are, get out of my ambulance.
Yeah.
Because I was supposed to be on call and then Emma took call.
So very direct, very to the point, but what a world of knowledge and the things that you've seen and have passed on to others of us that will probably forget more than you will remember. So, Bonnie, would you like to come forward, please?
How many years? How many years?
30 years.
Wow.
Are we supposed to touch?
All about it.
It all depends on how you wanna roll with it. I did, when I first came in here, I asked if we should wear masks, and I got a
I was
big
gonna
no.
bring one and put one.
I got a massive no to that one, so.
Aaron Wagner, so 22 years of service. Also started the service as a driver, and then we pushed you slightly, and you became an EMT.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, actually, it really wasn't bad. So, 22 years of service. I mean, again, the amount of, and it's me preaching to everybody that gets up in the middle of the night, still answers calls and all that, but the thankfulness actions that Aaron was #1 supporter of setting up fundraisers and organizing those things for us. So it's obviously job requirements and stuff is now taking him away more from EMS, and he thought this was an opportunity to not fade away, but to be able to step down and make room for others. So we're looking for those others, but we're fine. So Aaron, would you like to come forward?
No stories on me.
I don't know if you do.
I can tell you what my husband says about him.
I do have a good story. We were out at a accident several years ago. Might have even been Princeton. Bobby and Dan Googleen were out there. It was on intersection of W and 2373. And of course I ran out. There was about 3 feet of snow, and I was trying to get out there, and I lost my shoe. So I mean that was pretty
It was hilarious to everybody but you.
Sit
down.
Everybody does that, right?
I lost my shoe.
He lost his 3 feet of snow.
I'm not, I'm still trying to think of something. I know. It sucks.
So, the other member was Verna, is Verna.
Oh, God, she passed.
She is actually at work tonight and was not able to make it here, but I still, again, think it's very, very important. Verna and Bonnie took your exams and everything same time, same year, so Verna also had 30 years of service between Princeton and Berlin EMS. Now, Verna also used to run Waushara County, and I don't remember how many, but that was for quite a few years. And actually, I think from the Princeton folks, Verna actually went up to the I-99 level through Waushara County before Princeton became the IV Tech service. So, and Verna, I mean, I will refrain from all the funny stories with Verna because she's not here to experience them. But and Verna too is just that had a calm nature to her to deal with patients. Which is something I didn't have early on. I don't know if I still have it or not. But there were times too where it was just some of the simplest things, and she'd get a little frazzled, and we'd make fun of her then, which even really made her more mad. But I was good at that, so maybe that's maybe that wasn't the right thing. Probably. So again, all those years put together, that 100 and some years, I question, who, if not myself, will ever be able to do those many years, or who will be able to do years like that. And we talk about this at every meeting, it's kind of a dying breed. Finding people to volunteer, all those people back there, numerous birthdays and events that were missed. So again, I would just offer up a big round of applause for them. So thank you for your time and efforts. So just for my own value, who's got 20 years of service? Who's got some people up here, right? Verge?
Is that me?
20 years?
I lose track, I don't know.
Over 25 years?
No,
No?
no.
Anybody over 25 years here? How many years?
I don't know. Started
I'm close to 20.
Okay.
If I'm not 20, I'm
I
close.
was born then, so. I was like
Yeah.
7 years old, so.
Oh, yeah. they
Well,
do.
again, and this isn't a dig on anybody.
I know.
I give as much credit to
And I
someone that
forgot, I
does it
forgot
for
to
3
call,
years
you know, 'cause I know
and
what
looks
you-
me in the eye and
I
says,
know what you-
we're not called to do this anymore.
Just go right
You
from
know,
there.
I'll shake your hand and
I'll
wish
have
you
to
the best
look,
of
'cause I know
luck,
I have
because
a
it takes a
favorite.
special breed to do it, so. Whatever was in the water in Princeton, I hope that continues downstream to Berlin, because whatever we flush goes down there anyway, so. That was a joke, it's not a.
It's
Am I not good with my words?
It's
Is this?
recorded.
Okay.
It's
I'm
recorded.
sorry. Anybody got anything else to say? So I shut up and.
Just that we wanna get a group picture of you guys, maybe like out in front of an ambulance, we do that.
On the stretcher?
I was thinking longboards propped up against the sign.
That's a funny story for Bonnie.
Yeah.
You guys did that in the refresher class.
No,
No,
they did that at our
that was a party.
EMT Christmas party in downtown Main Street, Princeton, put me on the longboard, sat me out in front of the restaurant. Yes, and the people were going by beeping and looking like. Yeah. Don't worry, I put a curse on all.
That's rough.
Yes, it
Didn't you guys? I'm not gonna bring up inappropriate things. I heard stories of your old meeting before my time.
was. Old what?
Huh?
What'd you
Her,
say?
her old what, she said?
The old meetings before my time. Got a little
She
noisy.
just giggles back.
That's all right. It was all good fun.
I can tell you, we did a training session over here, I think it was, with the fire department on an accident. And Judy and I were two patients.
It was you, me, and Judy.
The girl, the young first responder, and they told us, you make it real. She come up to the side of the car and I grabbed her like this and I said, get me out of here, and I'm just screaming. And that girl got as white as a ghost.
She bolted. She left.
Yeah, she left and she never
She
got
walked away.
She's not safe, I'm leaving.
She just walked away.
What happened?
I'm
Oh, I
like,
felt
fine.
I felt terrible.
For a second.
Yeah, I feel bad.
Because then you were like, well, we're supposed to pretend it was real.
Yes, that's what they told us, make it real. Poor girl just turned around and walked
Yeah.
away and never came back. I was sorry about that.
I was sorry about that.
This is a confession body.
Oh, please, I'm gonna go sit down.
Picture outside?
Yeah.
Wherever you
We'll
tell
do
us
the
to
picture
be.
outside, thank you guys, really, I mean, that's over a lifetime of EMS service, so. I mean, I'm only 30, Josh, how old am I? 34? 33, I'm only 33, so
And-
that's.
And on top of that,
older than me.
this wasn't their primary job.
Right.
They worked
That's all
40 hours a week
volunteer.
on top of that, and that's what I can't fathom.
Volunteer hours,
That's amazing.
so.
In all of those years, I can guarantee you guys are always in the top 5 of the most hours run, so that's just crazy. It's unheard of, that's awesome. It's good.
Thank you again.
Special breed.
You.
Carry on, you guys.
We set the bar, you follow it. That's what I say, so.
Train right away and we'll do the whole thing. We'll do, go take a picture. You wanna
Oh,
do it?
yeah.
You know, get you guys
Alright,
out.
so we're gonna have 2 groups. Like I said, we're doing OB, everyone's favorite. So one group will be out here, and then the other group will be in the communications room. We have quite a few people, so if you guys wanna do 3 or 4 to a group, that's fine.
And thanks for coming to our meeting tonight. We
Yeah,
weren't quite
thank
sure
you.
who was gonna show up for the whole COVID thing, but thank you for coming.
Any of
I
us
set
are
up
here.
food to try to entice them to show up.
My scenario is also on my list.
I just wanna say something.
Are we three right here?
Do we have the same scenario?
Sure.
whatever we're gonna do.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna have to. Sorry.
Harley riding. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Only 1,000 miles on the way.
Start recording Oh, yeah. When the time comes, I'll let you know.
Don't know why it's not.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know if I'm going. I don't bite.
Can I do a bigger room? Can we do a bigger room?
Yeah, you can do 4 or 5. I think you're all getting really
Just took an OB class. Don't retain much, so maybe you should.
It's been a while since I delivered.
Yes.
It's not. I really hope you like it. It's not. So we just have.